Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Cardelian Moon. I'm Lisa. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. So please take a look at that. This will be your reading. We commence in the 23rd of September 2019. Molting like a dog as usual, that's me. Woof woof. All my subscribers, new and old, thank you so much for all your likes, shares, comments and your continued support. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. If you are new, grab a chair, get comfy. Hopefully you like what you see, and if you do, you'll hit that subscribe button before you go. Feel free to hit that notification bell as well if you so desire to do so. I don't know where I all went there, but there I went. Anyway, let's see what we got for you, my lovely Saggies. Lovely fire sign. My opposite sign, actually. My sister's a Sagittarius. Don't know if I told you that before, guys. Oh. Okay, some of you are speaking your mind at present. Okay, letting people know in no uncertain terms. Okay. Yeah, in no uncertain terms where they stand. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign or a fellow fire sign. There is some backstabbing going on around behind you at the moment. The reason I know that is because I've got two queens here, okay, and two queens normally represent gossiping and backstabbing. So someone is you're very, very much the talk of the town at the moment with someone. Okay, this is to do with a brand new beginning that you're starting, a new stable beginning. I think from what we've seen recently over the past few months, things have been a bit up in the air. A lot of it was landing in your lap, wasn't it, Sagittarius? And you were being the one that had to deal with it. Okay, don't stop. You were being the one that had to deal with it. So yeah, I think it's something to do with that. Maybe someone, that one, okay. Maybe someone doesn't appreciate or doesn't agree with the plans that you've laid into action. I do actually feel there's a touch of jealousy here. I feel like maybe somehow someone's given you a helping hand. It may not be financially, it may be with regards to a situation, like I said, something to do with the day-to-day dynamics of your life. Don't let this they're a little jealous about it. I think they feel that maybe, well, we never got that. It's that sort of thing. Or I never got that. Why are they getting that? Why are they so golden? You know, there's it's quite childish and in all honesty totally beneath you even, you know, worrying about it. I wouldn't lower yourself to even acknowledge it personally. That's what I'd do. But for some of you, it is making you a little anxious. This new start, I do feel it's quite a dramatic change. Because if it wasn't such a dramatic change, there wouldn't be so many people putting their roar in about it. So I do feel it's quite a dramatic change, and I feel that for some of you, it is causing you some concern and the odd sleepless night. But again, I know how strong you guys are, so I don't feel it's anything you can't get past or over. To be fair, what else do we have? There is a spanner in the works, though. I can feel it in the cards. There's a someone around you, whatever this situation is where you're heading off into pastures new or this brand new beginning, this brand new way of living your life day to day. This may be a brand new job or whatever the situation is. Okay, there's someone who is if it involves you, say it involves you and a couple of other people, all right, one of these other people or someone in your vicinity is wanting to stick over here instead of going over here, and it's like you're trying to peel them off in order to get them going where you need to go. Does that make sense? You know, like, have you seen those adverts for they're on Facebook and everywhere at the moment, you know, the new types of bras where you stick them on and then lift it up? Sorry guys if you don't know what I'm talking about here. Hopefully you know someone's shown you. And that they have a bit where they fling it at a window and it sticks to the window and then you peel it off. Or like those little toys I used to have years ago that were sort of like stretchy and weird, rubbery, slimy sort of feeling, and you'd throw them to a window and they'd slowly sort of crawl down the window because of the tacking. It's like that. You've got to peel someone or peel something. If it's not a person, you've got to peel something away from something in order for this new beginning to transpire. And this is, I think this is where the rub lies for you personally. The fact that you've got to peel something off in order for this to begin. Sorry, I got all flustered there with my words for a second. I hope that makes sense. Don't start, but I'm even talking to you, little demon. I'll show you a picture in a minute. If my phone's here, my phone is here. I had to step outside my front door for 4 minutes, so I shut this internal door here, right? And this little rascal, see this little face here? See this little Beelzebub, right? This little rascal done this. Look, I'll share it with you. Just pull it up. Barley, stop it, darling. Look, can you see this? Just take my light. If I tilt it slightly, can you see? You can't really see it, can you? Basically, I have a light wood floor, and when I opened that door, there was a line of where it was light wood, and then it was like mahogany, because someone had rolled in mud in the garden and come in and rubbed it all around the floor. So they had to have a bath. The entire downstairs had to get mopped. I love him. I do. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely some sort of new work situation. You may be dealing with an Aries. Okay, this person was around in your last reading, this Aries, weren't they? This is you've got to deal with some sort of hierarchy here. I feel for this situation, you've got to deal with some sort of hierarchy. If it's not an Aries person, and we're not talking in a romantic fashion, there's some sort of hierarchy here that has to be dealt with. And this again is someone who has very strong opinions about what you're doing. They were there the other week, weren't they? Was it a couple of months ago? When was it? It was a while ago. They were there, I remember, and it's the same person. It's the same. The energies feel the same. So if that resonated with you, that one that was a few weeks ago where there was someone putting their aura in, and it wasn't really their place to, but they decided to, and they continue to. This person's back again this week with their lovely opinions that nobody asked for. Yeah, they're back again to get their. I don't know why they're so interested. It's because they can see what you're trying to achieve. It's almost like that. You know what? Actually, it's quite condescending, because you are not silly. Sagittarians are not silly. I mean, I'm a Gemini, and I'm as ditzy as they come, right? And no offense if anyone knows a Pisces, but Pisces are pretty fairy-like as well. I think it's their duality. It's true. I'll say it like it is. We are quite ditzy. You Sagittarius are not so much like that. Do you know what I mean? You're very quick. You know what you're doing, where you're going. You're quite authentic and honest and all of that. And this person's trying to be nurturing, but stop it. They're trying to be nurturing, but the thing is, their nurturing is coming across as very condescending and patronising. And I'm not sure if they realise that, but they do seem to have a lot to say about the entire situation. They really, really do. And I feel it is someone connected to them that is doing the gossiping. Oh, why'd they get it? We didn't get it. Or why do they? Well, you know, it's someone connected to them that is doing that. It's not the emperor that's doing that. It's someone around them in their vicinity that is connected to you and them. That is. Sorry, I hope they're not disturbing you too much. I'm going to kick them into the conservatory in a minute. They've been really good today, apart from train wrecking the living room. Give me one more. What other messages do we have for Sagittarius, please? Before I skin the dogs. I wouldn't, but you know. Yeah, there is someone around you who is stuck. They are literally not letting go. Do not fear, though. Everything works out as it should. Everything does come to a completion. You have got to peel that person, that one person. Enough! Enough! You have got to peel that one person or that situation off of that, you know. You have got to do that with someone or something, but it will work out all right, okay, because we've got completion here. So if this has been a situation that has been going on for quite a while, up and down, yes and no, yes and no, this is the week it will all finally come together. It will all finally come together. Oh, well, at least there's some good news. Well, not that it was bad news, but it was... Enough! Sorry about that. They're both... The little one's going through his teenage years, and I love him, but he's been a little shit. Now, enough! Sorry, they've totally made me lose my thread. I do apologise, Sagittarius. It's still help where there's still something in this situation where you've got to ask for help where you don't really want to have to ask for help. And that is still rubbing you up a little bit the wrong way. But it does work out okay. All right? It really, really does work out okay. All right, my lovelies. I am going to leave that with you. Sincere apologies about these two. They're going to get shoved in the conservatory now for being naughty. And hopefully you can join me again. And please don't forget to subscribe if the dogs didn't put you off. Or even worse, I didn't put you off. Oh, God, I hope not. All right, my lovelies. I will catch up with you soon. You look after yourself. Bye.